Hello, and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and today, well, first of all, we'll need to go to Harlond, to the south of the Pelennor Fields. There are many things we need to do there, and it seems we'll have our hands full for this episode. Who knows if we will be able to do something apart from Harlond today. We'll see. We'll see. Discovered Harlond. Awesome. You are near the entrance of gateway to the Pelennor, and that is to look. You have noticed many orc lookouts placed at key locations throughout Harlond. Defeating them would blind the orcs to further attacks and reduce the chances to discover more targets in Lasarnag. So we're gonna do that first of all. Yeah. Gonna remove this one. Gonna look. Harlond appears to have been devastated by the attack of our large force. Yeah, you don't say. What made you think that? Yeah, of course Harlond is utterly devastated. The enemy is on the move. Another Morgul lookout. Awesome. Even more awesome when we do big damage against them. Lavish chest. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I can get some Anorian materials in here. Gonna be really nice. Morgul Captain. Oh, come on over here. Well, for the epic, we need to scout 2 more locations in Harlond. The docks, the gate to the Pelennor. Just trying to find what are the other quests that we can unlock through here, because there are some. You are near the gate in the Ramasekor. The orcs have fully blocked the southern gate. Siege equipment has been constructed here and there along the wall. You have found a number of great orcish war machines assembled before the Ramasekor gate. Doubtless they are destined to be used against Minas Tirith in battle. Destroying these machines should make the orcs at Harlond less of a threat. And it seems this is also a location in which we can look. The Ramasekor, which blocks the way to the Pelennor, is besieged by the enemy. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so we need to destroy some ballistas, some trebuchet. You know, I was half expecting to find some trolls in here because one of the dailies in Minas Tirith, which happens inside Harlond, has you fight plenty of trolls. But that is an instant space, and it seems there are no trolls in the regular version of Harlond. I didn't remember that bit. We have destroyed a trebuchet. Let me just check really quick in here. Okay, globes of penetration. Basically the same, but I don't see any utility in getting those. Heavy lavish chest. Yeah. I don't know which is the structure I need to investigate. Maybe it's this one? I don't know. Fighting orcs is fun anyway. But it seems it was not that one. Okay, no biggie. You have broken the orcs' siege weapons and have slowed down their ability to join the battle. And we have completed quests of Lothornach. That's great. Reputation, Beriathan, hero of Lothornach, and Zeal is now level 48. Cool. But I think I'm gonna wait until I come out of Harlond to check all the things I got. I technically need to go to the docks. Oh, come on. Okay, you come all in here then if that's what you want to fight. That was great. You are near the docks of Harlond. Okay. Harlond's piers are lightly guarded. They clearly expect no trouble from this direction. The docks of Harlond have been seized by the enemy? Yeah. That is also evident. Which is the northern structure? That one over there, maybe. I don't know which is the structure I'm supposed to be looking for. I'm also, for whatever reason, having a lot of trouble finding the lookouts I'm supposed to be looking for too. Okay, there is one up top, around here. Ah, here we have something else. The noxious vapors of the Orc defilers waft out from the ruined structures. You have caught sight of Morgul defilers within Harlond. If left unchecked, their poisons and fires could do great harm to those within Lothornach. And we need to defeat 5 defilers. It's a shame, we have already defeated some of them. And had you given us that quest a couple minutes ago, would have been really handy. But anyway. That's great. Here we have some defilers. And I still have no idea. Ah, no! We have already investigated the structure we needed to find for the other quest, so it seems it was just coming around here. they're so dead. I'm enjoying this quite a lot. It's coming after me. Alright, down he goes. There's one defiler around here. Doing really good today. No more defilers in sight, it seems. Would be a little bit faster even if there was no skill lag today. Missing one lookout, one defiler. Okay, there's a defiler there by that fountain pond or whatever you want to call it here. You defeated the Morgul defilers in Harlond, saving Losarnak from scorched earth and polluted waters. Yeah, I don't know what's happening today, but struggling more than usual, as you can see. We're just missing one more lookout so that we can finish our time here in Harlond. And I gotta say, I thought this was gonna be much harder and much more longer, because Harlond is not necessarily big, but it's not small either, and it's very crowded with enemies, as you have seen. And seeing all the different tasks we had inside Harlond, yeah, I was expecting to spend more time in here than we are doing today. Like half an episode or something. But no, take a look, it's done. You have defeated a number of the orc lookouts in Harlond, reducing their ability to see attacks and spy targets within Losarnak. And it seems, yeah, we can return to Duindir now. And let him know how we fare at Harlond. That's very interesting. Very unexpected too. Wanna die? Yeah, sure. Ah, come on. Christ, do something! Oh, jeez, what's going on today? Oh, come on. Completed Orc Slayer of Eastern Gondor even. Cool. Really cool. Because that means we got, well, this title, Hero of Losarnak, for aiding the people in here. And we have completed these Quests of Losarnak and Orc Slayer of Eastern Gondor. And that means we have these two new titles, Haradrim Slayer, Orc Slayer of Eastern Gondor Advanced. And, yeah, and that's it. 5 LOTRO points. 10 LOTRO points should be, right? Yeah, 5 from the quests did, and another 5 from the Slayer did. Jeez, even the looting back is taking a long time to work. Seems to be working as intended once again. I don't know what happened there. Was it Harlond? Was it loading issues in Harlond? It's the server load too heavy today? I don't know. Jeez. Don't do that. Don't scare me like that.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Truly, Beriathan, keen eyes up high are no replacement for a good head on the ground. Your help against the orcs has earned our eternal gratitude.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
The fires worked as I hoped? This is wonderful news. You have made the orc host blind and deaf to our lands to the south. Absolutely.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
You have done great good here, Beriathan. If you wish to do more against our common foe, you must help in the greater fight. These orcs came from across the Anduin, where the enemy mass in great number. I have seen it with my own eyes up here. Well to the south, in Lothornach, in a marshy inlet, you will find a woman named Luntil. Greet her in my name and she will take you across the river. There, with luck, you will find Lord Faramir's rangers, who fight our enemy even now. Help them and you help us all. Oh gee, yeah. Awesome, we are finally getting to Ithilien. But as promised, gonna take the new opportunity we have of being in this amazing lookout to just do this. Minas Tirith on the background, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, this binary emote and this stoic pose emote give you so many opportunities for cool screenshots. Oh my god, I'm loving it a lot. Now before we go and find the boats that will take us to Ithilien, we also need to find Bandran and let him know what we found at Harlond. Because yeah, he cannot go to Minas Tirith that way, so I'm not even sure he can take the Commanderil to the Houses of Healing. I think he's too late. Unless they somehow manage to defeat all the orcs at Harlond with just 2 barrels of nails, that would be a great story, but I don't see that happening.
No ill news is truly surprising to me anymore.
Harlond is overrun? If we cannot get to the south gate in the Ramast, we will not be able to bring our wares to Minas Tirith. What is it like to have good fortune? I would truly like to know, for I have never had it. If there is a bright side to this news, it is that I suspected it was so. No ill news is truly surprising to me anymore, Beriathan. We cannot return to Galengam without selling his goods, so I sent Nethadan to Imlath Melwi to find a purchaser for our Commanderil liquor. Go north to the town and find my son, for he has not yet returned. Of course we wouldn't miss, the Depths wouldn't miss this chance of having some more fun with Bandran and Nethadan. So, what's Nethadan up to right now? And how is he gonna surprise his father now? Do tell me, I really wanna know. And that's just my bad habit of checking my pending loot every 2 minutes. You surely have noticed by now, and in any case, my apologies. I know for some people that can be maybe bothersome, so that's not my intention. It's just the urge of checking that. Nethadan's father is so lucky to have such a loyal son.
Good timing. I was just telling these ladies about our adventures.
Hello there, Beriathan. What good timing. I was just telling these ladies about some of our adventures. Do you remember when we fought off those Corsair riders together? That was really something, was it not? Nethadan already looks happier than you have ever seen him, and his mood only improves when you tell him that the road through Harlond is closed. How unfortunate, how ill-fated. Even so, I think this will be a fine place to stay until the road is clear. This is the perfect place to bring our wagon of valuable healing liquors. Did you know that this town has produced some of the finest healers in all the kingdom? Now, where was I? Oh yes! I have always sought to provide for my family and my dear old dad. He will never want for nails, for example. Oh, what? How are you gonna explain that to the ladies? I don't know. But of course, as you can see, he's inflating his stories. Do you know what would have been really funny? Oh my god, that would have been so great if we met Bandran and Nethadan, and Bandran had told us like, yeah, go on. Well, before you go to Harlond, try and sell some of the liquor here in this town, just in case. And then we find Nethadan all pretentious with the ladies, and one of them tells him like, if you fought Corsairs, well, now you can fight orcs. Go with Beriathan to Harlond and help us a little bit. Can you imagine having Bandran, having Nethadan with us on Harlond? That would have been really funny. Anyway, here we are.
This wagon driver serves Gallangal, merchant from my own town of Callambel.
I have found Gallangam's prices to be rather higher than his fare. I have spoken to the merchant about it before.
I did not know you traveled with Lord Angbor of Lamadon.
It is my honor to serve him in any way I can, and I truly hope you have no tidings of Nethadan that might embarrass me in the presence of my liege. Bandran is shaking with obvious terror of what you might say, and he exhales with obvious relief when you tell him that Nethadan believes Imlad Melee will be a good place to stay until the road through Harlond is open. That is my responsible boy! I have often prided myself on the example he sets for others, my Lord Angbor. Why? I think he seeks to model his behavior after your own son, Drambor. That is my Nethadan, all right. Privately, you think to yourself that perhaps both father and son have more in common than either would admit. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
The wagon driver's son speaks wisdom. Imloth Melwi is known for its healers.
And the folk here will know the value of the goods on this wagon.
You should cross into Ithilien, and my men will assail Harlond.
Enemy forces must have crossed the Anduin and taken the port of Harlond by surprise. They have had time enough to fortify the south gate of the Ramas against us. That makes things more difficult, to be sure. Only that road can support the movement of my 4,000 men. We simply do not have the time or the resources to ferry that many warriors across the Anduin, and moving them through the forests of Ithilien in a wide sweep would be far too slow and take too much time. If we take such a course, the war will be ended before my men get there. No, they must retake Harlond, and they will need me to lead them in this effort. You, however, have another errand. Aragorn wanted you to reach either Gandalf or Faramir. You can take a single craft across the Anduin and move more swiftly than 4,000. You must pass into Ithilien and come by that way to Osgiliath. Meanwhile, my men will assail Harlond. My scouts learned that a friend to Gondor operates a secret ferry to the east, among the high grids that border the river. Find her, and see if she will bring you across the river into Ithilien, Beriathan. Into Ithilien. Oh yeah! Awesome. So, yes, we will be crossing to Ithilien, of course, looking for Faramir, so... The devs, of course, had everything planned. Gandalf seems to be unreachable now, as we cannot retake Harlond on our own. We'll need to leave that for Lord Angbor and his men. But crossing into Ithilien seems like a far more reasonable task for us right now. So let us look for the ferry. Seems we are not alone. At least not today. And this is the place. Somewhere around here, it's the boat. The woman guardedly considers you as you approach.
You are welcome to use my boat and defeat foes in Ithilien.
Dindal sent you, did he? Then I will count you as friend. Now, what have you sought me for, Warden?
You are welcome to use my boat and defeat foes in Ithilien.
It is not chance that brought you to this hidden landing place. I can see it in your eyes. You wish to cross the Anduin into Ithilien. The currents are swift in these parts, but you are in luck as I can take you there. My name is Luntil and I ferry provisions to the rangers that protect these lands. I admire their courage and they are grateful for my assistance to their cause. Climb into the boat when you are ready to cross the Anduin. I have one small favor to ask of you when we reach the shores of Ithilien. I ask nothing more in payment.
You are welcome to use my boat and defeat foes in Ithilien.
You approach from the west? I have seen precious few foemen come from that way. Most enemies to Gondor have come from the east. Why do you seek to cross the river? You tell the woman that you have important tidings of the war, but have sworn to give them only to Gandalf the Wizard or to Faramir of Minas Tirith. I suspected as much and will not ask for you to break your vow. I have not seen any wizards in these parts and the name Gandalf is unknown to me. But Faramir has spent more time of late ranging in the woods of Ithilien than he has in the White City. You are welcome to use my boat and to have this advice. Seek for Faramir and his rangers at Bâr Húrin to the east. I ask only this: defeat any Haradrim you encounter in Ithilien. They are a danger to my friends and my kingdom. So now we can take the boat. Luntil beckons you to speak with her.
Seek for Faramir and his rangers in Ithilien.
Now that we stand at the base of the Arnen, do you see the beauty of these lands? This rocked beauty is my home. My parents lived here for as long as they could, but the threat in the east grew too great and we fled to Lothernach when I was young. I vowed to do everything I could to save Ithilien so that one day my children may live here in peace. Now I ask of you, protect these lands. The rangers have a campsite, the western post, just north of here. Tell them I sent you to aid them. Some of the rangers can be stubborn at times, but I know they are in need of someone like yourself. Luntil insists that the rangers will help provide safe travels through Ithilien. Oh yeah. Ready. Oh, we are so ready. Because I also think at some point as we make our road through this part of Ithilien, we'll get to the place I've been looking for since the last couple of episodes. Looking forward to, especially now that dawn has come and we can get as much light as possible. I do want to get to that vantage point and show you what I mean. Veterans of the game might know already what I'm talking about, but in case you don't, in case you haven't had a chance of being into Ithilien yet, you'll see in just a moment. So here we have the banner of Ithilien, the tree and the moon. So there is a warband, but it's too far away. Now, as much as I love those trees, Yeah, this is what I meant. When this, I mean, imagine having this as your first glimpse, as your first glimpse of Minas Tirith. It was so exciting back in the day when this was released to finally have Minas Tirith on view and knowing we are getting there. Slow but steady, we are getting there. Oh my god. Yeah. Take a look at this. But once again, nope. Like over here. Yeah. Yeah, here we are. Beriathan getting home. And what a homecoming this is. Now, you wanna fight? Yeah. I don't need to fight some of your kind. So you're doing me a favor, truly. Yeah, die. Corpse of Haradrim devoted? Do we need to do something with that? Not yet, but it seems we will at some point. Now, I'm not sure if there is a better spot from which you can see Minas Tirith. Maybe this one in here. These ruins. Oh yeah, I mean, without the trees and everything. Yeah, I do remember the first time I came upon this place. Looked at Minas Tirith, spent a couple minutes in here, just bathing in the view, and wishing with all my heart I was there already. I still had to wait a couple months, but oh my god, that memory is unforgettable. Now, you did ruins of South Ithilien, and this. Haradrim occupied the ruins of Duindir. You should drive them out of the ruins before they establish a camp. Haradrim occupied the ruins of Duindir. You should destroy their supplies to prevent them from establishing a camp in the ruins. Oh yeah. This feels so great. I'm so excited right now for what's to come. Oh, one shot in a Haradrim. Great. Half Troll Slayer Eastern Gondor? Yeah. Yeah, I knew we still had some Slayer deeds to discover. I think we need to discover at least one more of those deeds. After all, Slayer, that's 50 of them. Okay, simple enough. And some of the ruins we need to discover in South Ithilien. And you know what? Let's take advantage of the fact that these guys will most likely take some time to respawn. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Jeez. Doesn't get old at all. At all. Still as enjoyable as the first time. Found a new hobby, it seems. and take care of this intrusion. You there, I could use some assistance. A ranger. Gladhir. Gladly, I will help you. Bad puns aside, of course. My bad. You have successfully driven off many Haradrim before they could establish a camp at Duindir. New quest. Quest of South Ithilien. 35. There are a lot of things to do in here. But why can I not talk to Gladhir? We need to unlock another quest, another stage of this. Oh, come on. You have destroyed the Haradrim supplies. They will not be able to establish a camp without them. Cool. But there's still the matter of Gladhir. What do I need to do to be able to help him? Where is this supposed to be? Oh, I missed that quest. Speak to the ranger at the nearby campsite. He will most likely send us here. I'm so sorry, Gladhir. I'll be here when I get the quest to rescue you, you know. My hands are tied right now, just as yours. I don't know why, but it seems that jokes are rolling out of the tongue today. Having a blast! That's why. Enjoying myself so much. Why didn't I see that ranger? Was he like on my face? Something I missed? Didn't he load? Seeing as how the server is behaving today, maybe it took a time to actually load on the world and that's why I didn't see him. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Was so eager to get to that vantage point that I didn't pay attention to this. There doesn't seem to be anyone at the campsite. Yeah, I know where they are, or at least one of them. Nothing of interest. Explore further up the road. Well, nothing of interest, but this campsite looks kinda neat. Yeah, now you see, that quest would have taken you to Duindir. Yeah, I thought it was weird. Just stumbling upon that place and getting a couple of quests for it, so I'm glad to see that it was just me not paying attention. Eager as I was to behold Minas Tirith from up above. I'm also glad to see that these we didn't need to backtrack too much for this. You hear the sounds of men coming from the nearby ruins. Of course, you stop in here, you dismount to check the ruins, and then, oh, it hits you. That's what happened to me the very first time I came to this area. Oh. Oh. Coming home. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but it truly is homecoming. You're here, or sound of a struggle as you enter the ruins. The place is crawling with Haradrim. Yeah, we already know that too. Search for any rangers. I know where he is too. A ranger has been bound and interrogated by the Haradrim. Yeah, that feels more like it. Like our heroic ways, you find a man in need of help and you help him.
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
Quickly, stranger, untie me so that I may live another day. Curse this damned Haradrim. Let us meet on the road outside the ruins. Yeah, you're gonna leave all the fighting to me, it seems. Well, at least you were able to escape. Glad I could help you.
The Rangers will not surrender us, Gilioth.
My thanks for helping me out back there. I was on routine patrol with a comrade when we were ambushed. One moment we were fighting back to back and the next our foes fell back. A clever ploy. And we pursued them separately. Before I knew it, I was surrounded, alone, and taken as you found me. Now, forgive me, but I must ask what brought you to these wooded shores? You explained that you are trying to reach Faramir with important information, and also that Luntil sent you to the Rangers' camp to lend what aid you could. I look into your eyes, man, and see that you speak the truth. Alas, I can help you little, for I have not seen Faramir nor heard of his whereabouts for many weeks. I hope for your sake that the information is important enough to traverse these lands. Southern Ithilien is crawling with the Morgul host. Now, let us speak of the debt you owe to Luntil. She is wise in many ways, and I will confess your help is sorely needed, so I deem that I should not release you from your word.
The Rangers will not surrender us, Gilioth.
First, among all things, we must find what became of Mírthel. It will be fastest to divide our searching too. I will continue up the road to the bridge. You go and search the southern cliffs and among Ost Saram which lie upon them. Okay, cool. Ost Saram, another ruin for the deed. Yeah, absolutely. Count me in. Oh. I grow so used to the running speed from forced march that sometimes I even forget I have it active. Ost Saram. Yeah, I see the ruins there on the horizon. Very big place too. Mírthel motions you to come closer and make no noise.
We must protect Gondor at all cost.
Shh! The Haradrim will hear us. What business have you in this land? You explained that Gladhir sent you in search of him. I see. It is fortunate you arrived when you did. I have discovered how the Haradrim were able to gather in such great number here without our being aware. They have been constructing ladders along the cliffs to bring men and supplies over the Emin Arden. Without the ladders, they would need to pass through a choke point on the Harad Road, which is closely watched. Needless to say, we must hinder these schemes immediately. The choke point in which Faramir and his men ambushed and attacked the Mumakil, you remember from the book? That's most likely what this what the choke point is. So it seems after that attack, the Haradrim have found a workaround for that. Come on. Would ya, please? Die, all of you. Yeah, thank you. God. No, it seems this is... yeah, landscape that we cannot visit at the moment. Shame. Oh my god, would you? You would be dead if my gambits were working as they should. Destroyed a ladder. How are we supposed to get back? To get down there? Do we just jump? Well, we technically can jump, although the path was another one. Oh, for Christ's sake! Die, all of you! Die, die, die! Jeez. Who would have thought getting rid of 6 ladders would be that time consuming? Back to Mírthel it is. Well, at least he wasn't attacked. Was kinda expecting we would have to rescue him too. But it was not the case.
The Mughal host must be defeated.
Good work! That will surely slow the Haradrim down enough that we may alert more rangers to the situation.
We must protect Gondor at all cost.
Return to Gladhir and tell him of the Haradrim scaling the cliffs. I shall continue to monitor the situation and thwart their efforts until others arrive. Take care. So let us look for Gladhir now. Where is he? And you can get even a better view of Minas Tirith from here. Well, we are still very close to Duindir. There we go, on the Tower of Ithilien. Oh my god. Really excited about that. Okay, Gladhir is really close by. We should be getting to Bâr Húrin really soon. Haradrim devoted? No thank you. Not yet. Ah, the bridge. That's the bridge he was talking about.
May Faramir guide us to victory.
This is indeed dire. I do not wish to make you tarry longer than it requires if you do indeed have important news for Lord Faramir. I will muster nearby rangers to put an end to the Haradrim plans to scale the cliffs. Pressing further into South Ithilien will be difficult. You should make your way to Bâr Húrin, the main stronghold of the rangers south of Osgiliath. You will not be welcomed there as warmly as you might wish or deserve, I am afraid. Anduin, leader of Bâr Húrin, is distrustful of outsiders, perhaps to a fault. I do not think he will turn you away, however. He did not turn away two others like you, who came recently to Ithilien. If you take a little time to earn his trust, I feel sure he will assist you. Have hope, for I know you will find Faramir. May our paths cross again, Beriathan. Gladhir urges you to seek out Derufin and Duilin in Bâr Húrin, which come from the Blackroot Vale, so I don't know why Anduin will not trust the men that come from his own country. They are still men of Gondor, and I still am a man of Gondor, so that, I mean, being that distrustful is unwarranted and unneeded. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't get old at all. That was great. I think this will be the last place from which we can clearly see Minas Tirith. As we press further north into Ithilien, we might not be able to get this high and this close. So we of course had to take advantage of this as much as we could. Now here we are, Bâr Húrin. I really like this place too. Discovered Bâr Húrin. Kinda cryptic to navigate, but a Gondorian man calls your name and beckons to you. So as I was saying, kinda hard to navigate. It's a little bit similar to some of the other Gondorian towns we have found, in the sense that it has many different pathways. But here we are. That's what matters. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to these untamed lands?
Need your help with something.
Greetings, adventurer. Have you come to hunt wild game in Arden? You ask Derufin about Anduin. If you're looking for Anduin, he is at the keep. He seems awfully busy though. He doesn't even have the time to hunt with us. Isn't that right, Derufin?
I need your help if you are willing to offer it.
My brother and I come from across the river. We're preparing to hunt a simply grand beast. Have you heard of the Mumakil? They are giant, tusk creatures from lands south of here. You ask Derufin about Anduin. You can try talking to Anduin, but I don't know how far you'll get. He admires our skill with a bow, but it ends there. You may have better luck with Durindol. That Durindol is a pleasant fellow. Wouldn't you agree, Duilin?
My brother and I are from the Blackroot Vale, and we seek adventure.
I knew it was you the moment you came to this place. The Rangers of Ithilien have been watching your progress through the woods, speaking of your deeds, and my brother and I have been looking forward to meeting you. I am Duilin, and this is my brother Derufin. We are no Rangers, we are from the Blackroot Vale, far west of here, and we marched to Minas Tirith with our father when the beacons were lit. And then, nothing. Sitting in idleness with excitement, while excitement happens elsewhere, has never been to either of our tastes, so we escaped from the White City and crossed the river in secret. Now we seek adventure.
We will be the first to fell one of the mighty Mumakil.
The people of the Blackroot Vale know of our grand adventures throughout the wild, and certainly speak of the ferocious creatures we have hunted. They will be as nothing compared to the prey we now seek, the mighty Mumakil. The Rangers have seen these great beasts in the service of the Haradrim of the South, but so far none have felt even a single Mumakil. My brother and I will be the first to do so, and we would be honored for you to accompany us on this hunt. You tell Duilin that you are looking for Faramir and cannot delay from that errand. He is not here, but if you help us hunt the mighty Mumakil, you have my word that the sons of Blackroot will help you find him. Speak to me when you are ready to depart, Beriathan. Alright, there you go. There you have it. We will be going on Mumakil hunting duty, and we have many things to do with the Rangers here at Bâr Húrin. That, however, will be a matter for the next episode for the time being. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.